I've been catfished on the app. Isn't that crazy?
Yes, that is actually really fucking crazy.
Really fucking crazy.
How were you catfished?
I thought I was texting this muscly dude, and it ended up being this fucking creep that I went to high school with.
Whoa, that's
Yeah.
fucking crazy. How did you find that out?
They just knew. They like slipped up and said something about me that they shouldn't have known or something like that. And then I just kind of put two and two together because I was also talking to that guy, but he was playing this other guy, like, and then his problem was like, you were more interested in this guy than me. And I was like, well, yeah, because he had a six-pack and you look like you.
Ooh, baby, welcome to another episode of Why Won't You Date Me, a podcast where me, Nicole, Byer, was trying to figure out why I was so single, even though you could come in the road and tell me it's paint. My guest today is coming from the 216, the 330 ho, the queen of season 17. It's Onya Nurve.
Hey.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me,
What
sis.
a fucking treat. You look phenomenal.
Thank you.
So stunning.
Thank you so much.
Did we make this? Was this on Drag Race?
Yeah, this was the short shorts
Yes. Okay.
runway, and Marco made it.
Very fucking cute. I
Thank
love
you.
it. So after you were on season 17, you won season 17. So after that started airing, were people getting into your DMs? Were you dating someone at the time?
I wasn't dating anyone until I got off the show. No, people weren't really hitting up my DMs. Not really. No.
Nobody was sending you dick pics?
No.
No holes?
No.
Nothing?
No.
Just dry DMs.
Just dry DMs.
Sahara
People would
Desert.
say, "Oh, I love you so much, Anya," or "Anya, get a breath mint." But other than that, no dick pics. Maybe some dick pics, guys.
Are you friends with Arietti? Or
Yeah. Yeah, I have no beef, no nothing with any of the girls.
kind of a mean thing to do.
Yeah, but I forgave her.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm pretty sure when it happened, when she got back to where she went to, she probably was like,
When she went back to where she went to.
she
That's
probably
just
was
a funny way to phrase that.
where she went back to where she came from and went back to. I'm pretty sure she regretted it. So
Yeah, this is a very mean thing to do on television.
on national television
where it gets aired to all the people.
I know.
Are you dating someone now?
I am.
Okay. How long has it been?
It'll be 2 years in September.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Can I ask, how did you guys meet?
Oh, yeah. We met in college in 2011.
Oh, wow.
So we've been like best friends for a very long time.
Mhm.
And then we kind of like,
And what was the thing that made your friendship change from just a friendship to something romantic?
I think because when I started drag, she helped me along the way. Like she was my right-hand man through the entire process of my drag career. So I think when I got on Drag Race, it was kind of like this thing that we did together almost. And celebrating together became something more intimate along the way. And we were roommates and, just
Wait,
worked
that's
out.
so wild. So you were friends and then you were roommates. And then while you were roommates, is that when things were brewing? Or
Well,
did you...
That's when things were brewing for Drag Race. Like we were working on the audition and getting that together. And then when I got back, it was like, I missed you so much.
Aww, I love that.
Yeah, it was cute.
And they helped you with your audition tape. Your audition tape was 20 minutes long and they did not ask for that long of a tape, right?
It was, yeah, about 20 minutes long.
You said, I have something to say.
Well, I just figured if they didn't like it, they would shut it off at 3 minutes, So why not?
I guess they liked what they saw.
They did.
Because she got on and then she won. In the Snatch game, you played Eddie Murphy.
Mm-hmm.
And was that on your audition tape or was that something? I don't remember. I haven't.
Yeah,
seen
that was on my audition.
Oh, okay.
Tape, yeah.
And then that was like prepped and you knew exactly what you wanted to do.
Yeah, I was the most comfortable doing Eddie Murphy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It was very, very funny.
Thank you.
God, so fucking funny. It was just like, Eddie is I'm like, I know fucking Eddie Murphy. My buddy Eddie. But Eddie Murphy, I feel like exudes like happiness and like just joy. And I felt like you did that in the Snatch Game. And I just loved it.
Thank you. Yeah, I kind of grew up watching Eddie Murphy, and he kind of has like this voice that he turns into to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like really easy to kind of dip into. So I was like, oh, regardless of if I feel like I'm funny, the voice kind of helps out. So
I mean, that's a good note.
Yeah, that's true.
Pick somebody with a voice that's funny.
Yeah.
And then you just kind of have fun with the voice.
Mm-hmm.
What was like one of the hardest things about Drag Race while it was happening and then like afterwards?
While it was happening, I think the hardest thing was it felt like school, like freshman year, where you're like trying to figure out your way, like, do they like me? Am I making friends? Am I not? So navigating the social aspect of it was really hard for me because it's something you had to do. And you were either on the winning end of it or the losing end of it. And I always felt like I was on the losing end. So it was like hard to feel like, hey, like, I'm here too. You know how that feels?
Yeah.
So I feel like that was the hardest part to overcome. And then after the show, it was the fans. They're hard to deal with too.
Yes.
You know?
They really are. And I think it's just because, what is it called? Like a parasocial relationship where it's like, I watch this version of you on television and I think I know you and I got something to say and I'm going to let you fucking know. And it's like, actually,
you don't know me.
I think the great Lil' Kim said, your mouth is a cage if you just close your teeth.
That's so true.
And we could all just close our teeth just a little bit. Like, not everybody needs to know all of your thoughts.
That's true.
So would you say growing up you were like a late bloomer or an early bloomer? But you've like always done theater, right?
Mm-hmm. Since I was like 14.
So would you say you're like an exuberant person, an outgoing person, or more introverted?
I'm definitely an extrovert, but I'm learning my introvert ways as I grow up. You know, I'm learning that I do have a social battery and like when it's low, it needs charged for sure. You know, I like people, but they can wear me out. So, yeah.
I've learned that too. I'm like, I could go out, I could have a lovely time, but then I'll be like, I don't need to be here anymore.
Yeah.
I gotta go home.
And it's usually just like that, too.
Yeah, it really just like switches on it. I'm just like, I gotta go.
I love an Irish goodbye. I love just dipping out. Yeah. Don't have my location. Who knows? Just disappear.
Just disappear into
Magic.
the night. Goodbye.
To the ether.
So your mom is like your biggest fan, right?
That's my homie.
Has that always been the case? Or was it like I feel like in Black communities, some of our elders aren't like open to queerness. Did you ever run into that problem? Or was your mom always just chill?
My mom was pretty much always chill. I think our parents have a special way of knowing who we are before we do sometimes. And I feel like that was kind of the case for me. I was always saying what I wanted, doing what I wanted, being myself. And then I just started doing drag. So it's kind of like,
it's just like,
we
okay.
good? Okay.
We good?
Yeah, okay.
We good? Oh, okay, we good.
I feel like the only type of not even negative energy was like the concerning energy I got from my mom was her being concerned for my safety as a queer Black child. And rightfully so. You know, it's hard out here for a gay Black kid. But other than that, once my mom saw that I was treating drag like everything and I'm giving it all, she was, you know, supporting me along the way. So.
And your dad too.
Yeah, for sure.
And you put him in drag.
Yep, I sure did.
What was that experience like? Was that bonding?
No. I think it may have seemed like I was crying for joy when my dad walked in, but I was so scared. I was happy to see my dad, but I'm like, oh my God, I gotta put my dad in drag.
Did they not tell you? Was that a surprise?
Was a surprise, yeah.
Damn.
And so when all the moms came walking in, I just thought it was gonna be my mom. So I was excited, but when my dad came in, I was excited, but I'm like, wait. You mean the man that I've never seen without a beard? I have to put him in drag. Wait. So it was like, it was kind of scary. It really was, yeah.
That does sound scary. I don't know. My sister, I don't think she would complain the whole time.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be fucking fun.
No.
I'd be like, put this lash on and shut the fuck up.
And then my dad's singing it's like a time to hang out. Like, what's that? We about to go. I'm like, you're on set.
I'm trying to fucking win this competition.
Yeah, like, bro, chill. We're not going to be able to hang out, actually.
When was your first date? Like, when did you start dating? Early or late? I started late.
Way late. Yeah, way late.
And what's late to you?
Like, after college, I think I started for real dating. I think anything in high school was just kind of like crushes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Little, like, crushes. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a lot of crushes in, like, middle school, high school. I don't think I had my first, like, proper date till my early 20s.
Yeah.
Which is late for a lot of people.
I don't honestly even know if I've ever been on a proper date.
Wait, really?
Except with my current partner.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
In prior relationships, how did the relationship start?
I think I've always been grappling with because after college, I dated a lot of guys. And before college, I dated a lot of girls. So I think my whole life has been like grappling with that. And then I've not came out as pansexual, but I realized I'm pansexual. So I think a lot of it was because I didn't really know who I was. And so I didn't go on a proper date because everything was just like hookups and whatever, you know?
And with your current partner, does she travel with you?
After my reign, she almost traveled to every single show with me. Yeah, she's a photographer and her business is building too. So now she's not able to travel with me as much, and she's a barista. So busy.
Was that hard to travel with your partner, or was it like comforting?
It was comforting and it was difficult because she was my partner traveling with me, but she was also my assistant because you're traveling with me. And that balance became difficult. And we realized it was best to kind of like separate those things. You know, I think the late nights, the flying, it becomes hard.
Yeah.
Tension and, you know.
I feel like, yeah, traveling with a partner for like business versus pleasure, I think business can just like stir up feelings and animosity, and you start like resenting the person sometimes because you're just like, Jesus fucking Christ, we got to get on another flight, this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do that.
No, it was rough. It was rough. But I needed her to travel with me because before Drag Race, I didn't really know how to travel. Brianna, she travels like a lot and has been for her other jobs and stuff like that. So I learned a lot with traveling with her. So I'm happy and was grateful.
What's a travel hack that you learned?
Ooh, TSA, pre-check, clear, get it all, get it all.
It's worth it.
Oh, yeah.
Do not, when I buy makeup, I buy two things, and then one stays packed.
Oh.
I don't like, you know how people are like, oh, I got to get my toiletries together.
Yeah.
No, I have a separate toothbrush that lives in the backpack.
And
makeup wipes that live in the backpack. I have makeup wipes. I put that in my rider. Makeup wipes and tampons, because those are the things I forget. And then I have a little uniform that I wear, a little striped shirt and jeans. So I like, if I'm gone for 4 days, 4 striped shirts, 3 pairs of jeans.
That's so smart.
And I just don't have to think anymore. Because it was getting to a point where I was like, I don't know. How do I put together an outfit? What do I do?
Yeah, I usually travel with just a bunch of sweat stuff, like white beaters, some shorts, and throw it in the bag. Gotta go. Yeah.
So real quick. We gotta take a break. I am so excited to share that this episode is supported by Hinge. Why? Because it's the dating app that actually worked for me. It helped me find the nice man in my life. Putting yourself out there is one thing, but the scariest part of dating is just being honest. It's so nerve-wracking to actually say what you want and how you feel without playing games. Well, Hinge just released this amazing new audiobook called No Ordinary Love. It's all about real couples who took a risk and chose to be totally honest with each other in the early days of dating, with each of their stories written and read by an incredible contemporary author. Plus, the audiobook even features a foreword by Hunter Harris. I love that it highlights those brave, awkward, and clunky conversations that happen when you finally just say the thing out loud. Taking that emotional risk is terrifying, but it's how you actually find a real connection. If you need some inspiration to take a risk in your own dating life, you have to check it out. You can listen to the No Ordinary Love audiobook for free on Spotify. I pay all of my guests to be on this show, but sometimes they request to donate their fee instead. And do you know the number one place they ask to donate to? Planned Parenthood. And for good reason. These health centers provide essential sexual and reproductive health care to people who need it the most. They're out there every single day offering affordable birth control, life-saving cancer screenings, and STI testing so people can safely take care of their bodies and plan their futures on their own terms. But right now, there is a push in Congress to extend the defunding of Planned Parenthood permanently. And we talk a lot about how messy dating is, but you know what makes dating infinitely harder and way more stressful for everyone? Shutting down access to this exact kind of care. But Planned Parenthood is absolutely not backing down. They're still showing up for their patients every single day, making sure everyone can get the life-saving and life-changing sexual and reproductive health care they need. Planned Parenthood needs your help in this fight right now. No matter the size, your donation makes a real difference to protect access to care and push back against the members of Congress trying to shut these centers down. Don't let them get away with this. Go to PlannedParenthood.org/defend and give today. Wait, you said you've never really been on a date. Have you been on the apps before this relationship?
Yeah.
You kind of made a face. Did you not enjoy your time on the apps?
No, the apps are wild. That's the wild, wild west. I've seen a lot on the apps.
Oh, what have you seen?
I've been catfished on the app. Isn't that crazy?
Yes, that is actually really fucking crazy.
Really fucking crazy.
How were you catfished?
Well, I thought I was texting this, I should have known. I was young. I thought I was texting this muscly dude. And it ended up being this fucking creep that I went to high school with.
Whoa, that's fucking crazy. How did you find that out?
They just knew. They slipped up and said something about me that they shouldn't have known or something like that. And then I just kind of put two and two together because I was also talking to that guy, but he was playing this other guy, and then his problem was you were more interested in this guy than me. And I was like, well, yeah, because he had a six-pack and you look like you. But that was just me being shallow at that time. And I learned my lesson that I shouldn't just judge people by their exterior. And he learned a lesson. Don't catfish people.
I don't know if you had a lesson to learn.
I don't know if I did either, but I deleted the app.
That's wild. So this person was talking to you.
In real life, but pretended to be someone else on this app that I also was
talking. To teach you a lesson? To be you should like me because of me?
Yeah. I don't know. It was weird.
What an absolute fucking weirdo. And then when you confronted him about it, was he defensive or was he just yeah?
Well, he said his reasonings and I just kind of stopped talking to him.
Fair.
Yeah, because it was kind of wrong.
Every time I see an episode of Catfish, I'm like, good Lord, y'all have so much time. I don't have time to create a whole new persona. It's already exhausting being me.
Yeah. I think the internet has really changed our brain makeup. And catfishing was one of the things that human beings started doing once we got computers. It's crazy.
It is crazy. It's truly so wild. But honestly, I do love a catfish episode. I find them to be a real treat.
I'm fascinated.
Especially when they're yeah, I'm dating Katy Perry. And it's wait, how? How do you actually think this? How? And then you're sending Katy Perry money? At what?
And Neve is it actually might be Katy Perry.
We actually have to do some investigation. Get to the bottom of this.
The chances are, I don't know.
God, it's so wild. I saw this movie, Obsession. Have you seen it?
No, but I've been planning on it.
I need to find someone who's seen it. The nice man in my life he didn't want to see it, so I didn't see it in theaters, but I saw it streaming. And I was like, good Lord, this is so fucked up. It's really fucked up. I think you'll like it.
Is it about someone being obsessed with someone?
Yeah, so it's about this guy who likes this girl, and then he gets this thing from a store called a wishing willow, and then he makes a wish for her to love him more than anything in the fucking world. And then like the crazy starts.
I need to see that.
I liked it.
I need to see that.
It's good.
Yeah. I don't like watching movies without knowing the plot, and I didn't know the plot of it.
Fair.
I just knew that everyone was talking about it.
Fair.
And now I have a reason because that's something I'm into.
My old roommate used to get so mad at me because I would Wikipedia the movie while we were watching the movie. And he'd be like, just watch it. And I'd be like, I just want to know what's going to happen. Also, I looked away at a point and I don't understand why this is happening. And I simply don't want you to rewind. What is your favorite movie?
Oh, Remember the Titans.
I was just talking about that movie.
I love that movie. I love that movie.
So good.
It's so good. I watch it very often.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Ugh, Denzel.
Petey, how many feet is in a mile?
Oh, that's a good question, though.
5,328. I don't really know, something along that.
I just saw an interview. The reason why I was thinking about it is because I saw an interview with Ryan Gosling, who was like, I was basically an extra in that movie. And I was like, no, you
weren't.
You were in that movie.
Singing.
Didn't he have lines?
Yes.
And I was like, I need to go. That's why I was talking about it. Because I was like, I need to go back and watch it because why is he acting like he wasn't in the movie?
He was in the movie.
It's such a good movie.
Like, the casting of it was great. Even the football players, the casting of the football players. Strong side, weak side, that whole bonding moment. Integration.
How often do you watch it?
Probably twice a year.
I love how you said it like twice a year. There's movies I watch bi-weekly.
Wow.
It's because when I put my laundry away, I simply can't do it in silence. And if I put it away with music, I'll start dancing. And I'm like, if a movie's happening with dialogue, I can like glance at it, fold a shirt, glance at it, fold a shirt. And it's My Cousin Vinny, House Guest, Death Becomes Her, Ghost, and...
Ghost!
Yeah, that's one of my absolute favorite movies. I fucking love Ghost. Ugh, I used to call it a romantic comedy, but I was told it's not. It's a thriller. But every scene that Whoopi Goldberg is in is so fucking funny.
Yes, yes. I'm also obsessed with the musical Ghost.
I forced a group of people to see it on my birthday when it was at the Pantages here years and years and years ago. The music in it is so fucking good.
So good.
Oh.
Yeah, I love that musical.
What do you think is like a red flag?
I think a red flag is someone who talks a lot. Mm-hmm. I think a red flag is... I think a red flag is someone who, like, wants your location, even prior to the making it official or after. Like, I think that's just kind of a weird thing.
Can I ask, why is wanting a location a red flag to you?
Well, I just think that it creates a mistrust in each other. Mm-hmm. And if someone has your location, they have the freedom to check it anytime they want. And that's just kind of stalkerish to me. And so, like, even with my partner, if you need to know where I am, just call me, you know? But I lose my phone a lot, and so I can understand why she would want my location. So she does, and it's very helpful because if I lose my phone, she can locate it.
Wait, so you think it's a red flag to ask for the location, but your partner has your location?
Yeah, I do, because this is one thing we really argued about, and she says she doesn't check it. I have hers too now. I check it all the time.
This is so funny. You're like, that's a red flag.
Well, it's a red flag because I say, babe, if I have your location, I'm checking it all the time. So we shouldn't have each other's location. Because even if you tell me you're not checking it, I know you're like this, checking it. So let's just not have each other's. But now that I have it, I know where she at.
I have the nice man in my life's location, but it's on Google, and I have an iPhone. So I simply don't know how to actually check it.
Oh, my God.
So I'll just ask him. I'll be like, where are you?
Where are you? Yeah.
But he works from home, so usually he's at home.
He's at home, yeah.
What's a green flag for you?
Someone who's really busy.
Okay.
I love a busybody. I love, like, because I'm busy, and if you're busier than me, that's just so attractive to me. Like, don't don't be sitting around.
Okay.
Like, don't have me ask you, what are you doing today?
Uh-huh.
Like, you better be moving around. I gotta go, babe. I gotta go. I love that.
Okay.
I do, like...
So when you're with a busy person, are you like sitting down and trying to figure out times to be together? Okay, so that you like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why? Why do you think?
I don't know. I like my freedom. I like my wings. I like to relax in a certain way,
Mm-hmm.
and I sometimes don't like to be bothered. And I feel like everybody deserves their privacy, even when you're in a relationship. And I feel like sometimes couples think that we have to be together all the time. I can't stand that. This is Gemini in me, like, please get away. Like, I need time to breathe. I like to miss someone.
Uh-huh.
Like, and if you're around someone all the time, you're not going to be missed.
I get that. I get that. Yeah. I also think there's something useful or good about missing somebody. When I hang out with a friend who always brings their partner, I'm just like, I wanted to hang out with you.
Yeah.
This is why. Yeah. Why is this person here? I do not like this. Do you and your partner live together or no?
Mm-hmm. We do.
You do?
Yeah, we do. We have 2 big old beds that sometimes we put together to make a mega bed, and sometimes we spread them apart. And sometimes I'll just go run and sleep. It's freedom.
How 1950s of you.
Freedom.
I like it. Sliding the bed together, pushing it apart.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how big are these beds? How big is this house?
We just got a new loft, 3,000 square feet.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's big.
Cleveland.
Ooh, Onya Nurve's doing well. Ooh, the gigs are paying. Okay.
Onya Nurve's doing well.
Ooh. That's big. That's a big fucking
loft. Flow, honey.
Oh my goodness, an old factory. Okay. How big are the beds? Is it like 2 queen size beds?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's wild.
It's so fun. It's so fun. Because I think also sleeping is a thing for me. Like, Brianna sleeps wild. I do too. I snore. She doesn't. You know what I mean? Like, I love sleeping with the TV. I love when the TV's watching me sleep.
Really?
I love it. And Brianna doesn't. So, like, we kind of like, depending on, like, if she's asleep already, I can go sleep with her, pop the TV on, she'll still be asleep. She won't hear it. But, like, if it's on and she hasn't sleep, it's just a lot. So it's like, you do your thing, I do mine.
I cannot sleep with the TV on.
You can't?
No.
I love any ambient noise, though.
Oh, I can't. Do you like ASMR?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's like 2 new generation stuff for me.
2 new gen. How old are you?
33.
You don't have to. Oh, okay. That was.
Oh, okay.
Well, I was like, you don't have to answer.
Okay.
I feel like it's kind of rude to be like, how old are you? But it's just funny that you're 33 and you're like, new generation things. You sound like you're 72.
Well, I feel like the generational things have changed drastically. After the millennials, I lost me. Like,
are you a millennial? No.
Yes.
You are?
Uh-huh.
I don't understand generations and how they just start.
Well, we were the first generation with computers.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I guess we were. Because I didn't have a computer until suddenly we had a computer. And I was like, oh, wow, this big box.
Yeah, so like I feel like all the generations after us, they're just different.
They're very different.
Yeah. Like they don't even write cursive.
I know.
That's crazy to me.
And I love cursive.
I love cursive.
They don't write anything. They're just typing.
Mm-hmm. And I can't type, so.
I can't type either.
I suck.
Mavis Beacon did not teach me. Did you have to do Mavis Beacon in school?
No.
It was this lady who would be like, all right, time to type.
Oh, yes.
Hated
that class.
Type like 90 words in a minute or whatever. It sucked. Mm-hmm. Wait, so there's there's Gen X, Boomers, Gen X, Millennials, Gen Z, and then who's after that? Gen Alpha.
Yeah.
How old are they?
Gen Alpha is born 2010 to 2024.
Yep.
Oh my God.
You're like these new little faggots.
You said it, not me.
You little farts.
That's so funny, you little farts. Do you want kids?
I do. I love kids. I do. I want to raise one.
I love children.
I do too.
Well, I love babies. I love a fresh new baby. They smell so good. They got cute little teeth. When they're kids, I don't love that they have opinions. Mm-hmm. But my friend Julia's daughter is so sweet. every time I see her, I just have to like talk to her for a little bit. And she goes, oh yeah, I like this lady. But I asked her where she got her dress from. I was like, where'd you get your dress from? And she went, the store. And I said, you got to start snapping and going, I got it from the store. So then she wouldn't stop saying it. And it was so funny. And then she'd like tap me and point at someone. I'd be like, do you want to tell them you got it from the store? And she was like, yes. So
I got it from the store. Girl.
And she kept doing it and it kept making me laugh. Ugh, I love a kid that I don't have to go home with.
Mm-hmm. And I think I need to figure out if I just love the idea of them or do I actually really love them.
Do you have any nieces or nephews?
I do have 2 nieces.
Take them for the weekend and see if you like it.
No.
Ooh, then I don't think you want to get
Like, no, I will. The thing is, I don't know if they want to be with me. I do want to be with them. Y'all want to be with me? I'm going to need to ask them. Y'all want to hang out with me? You want to go to the zoo?
How old are they?
4 and newborn, like 4 and 1.
Ooh. Love that newborn.
Mm-hmm. She's so chunky.
I love a chunky baby. When they're thin, I'm like, take them back to the factory.
We gotta start breastfeeding our babies again.
Do you think that's what it is?
I think it is. It's a Similac. It's a Similac.
No, the Similac is okay.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it has the same nutrients as breast milk. It's equal.
I love y'all Similac. Y'all are not lacking.
Similac reaches out and they start sponsoring you. Onya Nurve, presented by Similac.
Ain't nothing lacking over here.
The only reason why I know that is because I was a nanny and one of the ladies I was nannying for he wouldn't latch, so they did formula, and she was like really down on herself about it, and I was like, I'll do research, and then I Googled it, and I was like, no, it's just as good.
Oh, so sweet of you.
I know.
So you don't want kids?
No.
No.
There's something about like settling a fight where it's like, it doesn't fucking matter. Mm-hmm. Like they would fight and be like, this one took my macaroni. And I'm like, well, I'll give you more macaroni. Yeah. Why are you crying? Why do you need that macaroni? I can give you more macaroni.
Right.
It's like, honestly, it's like dealing with drunk people who are just teetering around, falling down, and they're like, milk. And you're like, oh my God.
Yeah, get it together.
It's too much. Real quick, we got to take another break. I remember my early days in LA working odd jobs and just trying to make rent. There was nothing worse than being broke, checking my bank account and seeing a monthly maintenance fee. Like, you're charging me money for not having money? It makes 0 sense. I wish Chime existed back then. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you monthly fees or make you pay to get your own money from the ATM. You're not just switching banks, you're upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account. You get 5% cash back on your Chime card in a category of your choice, like groceries or gas. Plus, your savings grows faster with a 3.75% APY. That is 9 times higher than the national average. You also get premium travel perks like airport lounge access and 5-star customer service with real humans 24/7. Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today. Head to chime.com/dateme. That is chime.com/dateme. It only takes a few minutes to sign up. Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services and Chime card provided by Chime's bank partners. Qualifying direct deposits required. Terms and limits apply. Go to chime.com/disclosures for details. I'm heading to San Diego for a wedding this year, and I can't wait to sit by the ocean, soak up the sun, and celebrate love. I'm bringing the nice man in my life, and we're traveling with a few friends to make it a whole vacation. When we travel, we know that booking a stay on Airbnb just makes for a better trip. It's so fun to look at all the cool, unique homes available, and we found this amazing, huge house right across from the beach. It has 5 bedrooms, a massive backyard with a private pool, a hot tub, and a built-in barbecue. It gives us way more space and more privacy than we could get anywhere else. It has a nice big kitchen, so nobody will have to bump booties while we're all trying to make our morning coffee at the exact same time. This place even has a karaoke machine, and I can't wait to scream sing both parts of Take Me or Leave Me from Rent. I'm so excited for this trip. When you are planning your next getaway, do yourself a favor and check out Airbnb. You can find a unique place that will elevate your entire trip. Go see what's out there and book a space that makes your trip unforgettable. Have you gotten those fake fraud alert texts? I got one saying urgent, suspicious activity, click here to verify. My heart dropped. But then I saw they were pretending to be a bank I don't even use. It almost got me though. It's so easy to accidentally click on one of those when you're caught off guard. Keeping your money safe from fraud deserves to be a priority, and Cash App treats it that way. With Security Lock, Cash App requires a successful Face ID or biometric authentication to access your account. It's like your money is being protected by your own personal bodyguard, even if your phone is lost or stolen. Plus, if you're about to send money to someone new and Cash App notices something looks a bit off or that you might be falling for a scam, it will send you a warning before the money is sent to confirm that everything looks right. Download Cash App and spend with peace of mind today. New Cash App customers can earn $10 if they use code SECURE10 in their profile at sign up and send $5 to a friend within 14 days. Terms apply. Cash App is a financial services platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App's bank partners. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures. And we're back. Can I ask you another touchy question?
Yes.
So you were cast in Kinky Boots.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? You were cast, and then a couple days before...
5 days before we opened, they let me go. And it was basically because, like, if you know the role of Lola in Kinky Boots, she's in drag and out of drag multiple times, and she's probably on stage more than any other character in the show.
Yeah.
As far as my research, you know, when Billy Porter did it, when Todrick did it, they had a makeup staff that would help with the transitions. That wasn't the case with this non-equity show. And I didn't know that. And I didn't start asking these questions until 2 weeks before the show opened. And so once we realized I wasn't going to have a staff, and I had to think about all these things, and even after I decided to do it, I think they just didn't trust that I would continue in the process. Like, I think I was contracted for 9 months. They probably were like, I don't think she's going to do this. Because in my eyes, it looked like, I was like...
It's a lot of work for 9 months to do your own costuming changes and makeup changes and all that shit.
And I wasn't doing it because of the money. And I just felt like I needed that support to continue to do it. And even after, you know, I was like, I'll do it. They probably just was like, to save our butts, let's just kind of move on without her. So it sucked. Just because I had put so much work in, you know, so.
It also sucks that it was like it happened publicly, and then the onus is on you. You go on a podcast, and I go, what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It sucks that, like, things happen, and then you kind of just have to, like, explain it, where it's like the production could have said, we're a low-budget production, and we let Onya go because we couldn't give her the things we needed to give her, so we're looking for someone who will work for that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's honest, but, like, everybody's always trying to save their own asses, so nobody's really fucking honest.
Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. I didn't even realize that. I didn't realize it sucks because I have to be the one to explain it every freaking time. And they could have just said, we didn't have the budget.
Yes.
I didn't even think about that.
Yes, they could have been very honest. We didn't have the budget and we needed to move on to someone who fit our budget more correctly.
Yeah.
That could have been the fucking press release.
Yeah.
And then the onus isn't on you. It is just a mutual understanding that you didn't fit the production. The production couldn't, you know, figure out your needs.
Mm-hmm. That's so true.
But I'm sorry you had to go through that. That sucks.
Yeah. But now I know that if I ever do a non-equity tour to, you know, ask more questions and all of that.
I'll say this. Equity, union, non-union, ask questions.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, if somebody's asking for your services, you got to be like, talk to me like a toddler. What exactly are you expecting?
Mm-hmm.
What do you want from me?
Yeah.
Because then there's no... You can't, like, they later can't say, oh, well, we thought X, Y, and Z. It's like, no, we talked about this.
Mm-hmm.
So what you're expecting is not what we talked about. So no, thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
What is something you learned about yourself through either Drag Race or starting to do drag, just in general?
Drinking alcohol and doing a job like this is not for me.
Mm-hmm.
I quickly realized to have some longevity in this career, I had to put the alcohol down. Didn't have a drinking problem, but with what we do, that ain't gonna work. Okay, so I learned that real quick. And I'm so much happier because of that. Something else I learned is that, like I take myself and I take drag really seriously. It's something I'm super competitive. It's just the type of person I am. But I think I learned that I don't have to take things that seriously through Drag Race and what people think and judging me. I just kind of learned that I don't know. It's just drag. Someone's gonna love it and someone's gonna hate it always. So whatever.
I think that's such a good lesson to learn, especially, you know, this is early in your career.
Yeah.
You know, hopefully you'll have longevity and you're doing it for as long as you want to do it. But it's nice to learn it early on because it's like, you aren't for everyone. I'm not everyone's cup of tea. And that's okay. The people who like me. And that feels fucking good. You know, when someone's like, oh, I watched this and it made me smile, this, that, and the other. I'm like, well, good.
Yeah.
And then if somebody takes the time to go, I didn't like it, I go, well, I was on your mind. I did something.
You thought about it for a little bit.
I did something. You took a minute out of your day to tell me you hated it.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's good too. So you're coming up on 2 years with your partner. Do you think you're gonna like celebrate in a way? Like, do you think you'll do something?
Like get married one day?
No, like it's 2 years. Like, are you gonna take a trip? Are you gonna?
Yeah, I really want to take her somewhere in Asia. You know, like she worked for like an Asian town night market for a couple of years, so her involvement with that culture was like pretty deep. So I really would love to go somewhere like Tokyo or somewhere like that. Korea would be cool.
Korea sounds like fun just because I love Korean skincare. Oh, to just load up, buy an extra suitcase and fill it the fuck up with all these like creams and stuff. Oh, feels so opulent and decadent.
Juicy.
Oh, juicy. So you're traveling a lot.
Yeah.
And where is your favorite place to perform?
Oh, Seattle.
Really?
Yeah, I love it there. It's probably where I will move if I move out of Ohio.
Really?
I love Seattle. I love Four Seasons. It has everything I want in one place. Okay. You know, I fell in love with it.
I do like Seattle. I like the people in Seattle. It is just the rain of it all, the little doom and gloom of it all.
You don't like that?
I can't.
You like sunshine?
I love the sun. I need the sun.
Okay.
The sun makes my skin look nice. The sun makes me happy. Like if I wake up in a bad mood and open the curtains, I'm like, well, maybe today is worth living. I need it.
I understand that. I do.
But I get liking having all 4 seasons.
The sun be so hot.
It do be hot.
And I'm from Ohio. It's just like cold most of the year. So I think I'm just used to it.
Where in Ohio are you from?
Cleveland.
But you've lived in Ohio your whole life?
Yes.
Do you think you'll move? Do you think you're going to make the move to Seattle or no?
Maybe. I'm not in a rush to move anywhere. It's so cheap to live in Ohio. I love it. And like, why would I move if like I could just fly there?
You know?
That
makes sense.
It does. And I'm close to my family. I love my family. And I love the Four Seasons. I'm a Midwest kid. I love to bowl.
You love to bowl?
I do. It ain't no bowling alleys around here.
There is.
It is.
There's Chateau Lane.
Oh my God. I'm going to have to go Chateau.
I really like Chateau.
It sounds so cool.
I love bowling.
I do too.
My mom used to bowl and I would just like be in the bowling alley as a kid. And as an adult, I'm like, what a fun activity.
Same. My grandpa taught me how to bowl. I grew up in the bowling alley with the cigarettes.
Yes.
On there. Yep.
And I really get sad that we as a nation have stopped smoking indoors.
It's kind of... No, you're not.
I am so sad as a nation that we have stopped the smoking inside.
I am so sad.
Well, there's something about like leaving the bowling alley smelling like smoke that like makes me like remember my childhood.
Smoking like this weird oil smell from the balls. Yeah.
I just miss a diner where there was a smoking section. When you walk in, you get hit with a hint of cigarette smoke. I smoke, so
the idea of a smoking section is so funny to me. Thinking
love
about
it. I miss
smoking
it.
or non-smoking.
And I'd always go
and then the dad always looks back at the family smoking.
So you sing. How did you learn how to sing?
just being in musical theater. I'm not trained. I don't even like to say I'm a singer. I feel like I'm someone who can sing. You know, there's a difference. I'm not like, you know, it's like I could play the guitar. Like, you know, I can play a couple, you know, I could do a couple things. And I'm good at, I think, a theater voice. So I'm good at character singing. You know, like I'm good at like making you think I could really sing. I can practice for something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you up there just tricking folks.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
What is the role that you are dying to play? Because you've already done...
A lot.
You've played Donkey in Shrek the Musical, Lumiere and Beauty and the Beast, Snoopy and You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, other roles in regional theater.
I think I would love to play Jimmy Early in Dreamgirls.
Okay.
I'd love to play Motormouth Morton.
Yes, Hairspray.
Yes, I'd love to play the officer in Chicago.
Okay. Wait, Matron Mama Mortley?
Yeah.
Morton?
And I always say Passing Strange. It's like an old musical that was on Broadway.
Yes.
Coleman Domingo was in it.
Yes.
Such a great musical. I would love to do that. But honestly, I'd do anything. Anything that's like calling my name, I would probably go do. Donkey again. That role is fabulous.
I mean, you already do a very good Eddie Murphy, so.
Yeah.
I've never seen Shrek the Musical.
It's so good.
Is it?
Yeah, because they have this fun way. It's for kids, but all of the adult lines are going over the kids' heads directly to you. So like you are enjoying the show. And then the set is just fabulous.
Well, I mean, I like the movie Shrek. Shrek is good.
Yeah.
Shrek's a great fucking movie.
Yeah, and it's they're making fun of musical theater in the musical. So it's so funny. There's like a bunch of musical theater tropes in it. Yeah.
Kind of like how the movie was like making fun of like fairy tales and whatnot.
Exactly.
Ugh, I love it. Do you make any of your own costumes or are you outsourcing all that?
Right now I'm outsourcing all of them. But I used to make some of my costumes. One of my favorite ones I made with pantyhose.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like I collect all of my pantyhose now to this day. And I want to make a grandiose outfit or someone to make me a grandiose outfit out of all of the pantyhose that I've collected over the years.
Ugh, I love that.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that would look like, but it sounds sickening.
It'll look like skin, like ripped skin.
Yeah?
Probably. Something fleshy.
I like that.
With the different tones of browns and stuff.
So where does your inspiration for drag come from?
Probably my art making, you know, the collecting materials that like are attractive to me. And a lot of those things became relative to drag. And so for me, instead of like making a structure or a thing, I was just kind of like, I'll put it on me. And then that's when I found Drag Race and it kind of just all made sense. Because the artwork that I was making at the time was materials that were identifying to Black culture. And that is coincidentally what my, drag is about. And so like, it was just a world that kind of made sense.
I do think it's funny that sometimes Black queens don't like make nods to Black culture. Do you know what I mean? Like sometimes I'm like, but why? Why wouldn't you? That's who you are. So why not borrow a little bit from like, Billie Holiday or like old, Black icons of the past or of the now?
It's the type of like assimilating, to what you think is going to get you by. And maybe that is like assuming white culture. But we all have our own ways of moving through the world. So I don't like, that's a touchy one.
It is touchy.
Yeah.
It is very, very fucking touchy.
Because I don't like to tell Black people how to be Black, right?
No.
But at the same time, you better rep your shit. Go.
Onya, what's next for you? What do you want to be doing next?
I want to be a star. I want to be a star. No, Drag Race, I just feel like I've pressed the reset button, like I've currently done everything I wanted to do.
Okay.
So far. As far as like my creative career goes, I think I want to learn how to adult.
Okay.
Adulting, there's a lot to learn there. I'm building a home. Well, the new loft that I talked about, me and my partner are redesigning the whole thing.
Okay.
We went to school with one of the designers who we graduated college with, but they have a successful designing company and they're going to design our place and it's going to be really awesome. And so I would love to like do like some online content so people can see the process and get to know me more outside of drag and inside of drag. I feel like that would be fun. You know, rebranding, building the team, you know, just expanding.
What kind of loft will it be? Like, what's the design inspiration?
I'm not really picky. I just need somewhere to be able to store my drag, relax, and have some sort of office space. The design of it, I'm a little more open to. It just needs to function like a home and not like some like college dorm. You know, that's what I mean by adulting. I want a fresh coat of paint. I want a finished floor. I want... You know, I deserve those things, you know.
Yes.
I'm taking my time in life right now, you know. I'm not trying to stay above water, baby. I'm on a boat.
You're on the yacht.
I'm building the yacht.
You're sailing.
Yeah.
Well, Onya, we have come to the end. Do you have anything you want to promote? You did say before that you didn't, and it's a force of habit that I asked. But you will be at Mickey's tonight, but this episode will air after you've been at Mickey's.
I know.
So I hope you all saw her
You know what you
at
can
Mickey's.
do? You can follow me at Onya Nurve on all platforms. I even have OnyaNurve.com. That is ONYANURVE, baby.
Okay, Onya, here's my final question.
Oh, this is the question you ask everyone.
Would you date me? I'm kidding, it wasn't written. I did that bit fully for myself. Would you date me?
I would totally date you. I would totally date you. I feel like we would be a power couple.
I think we would too. Also, 3,000 square feet. I'm like salivating at the amount of space that you have.
I gotta have you over one day.
High ceilings.
Yeah.
Oh, the things I would do. Oh, I put wallpaper everywhere. You'd be so mad. It'd be so busy. And you'd be like, I said
you gotta come roller skate one day.
Do you roller skate in the house?
I have, yeah.
I fucking love
There's a lot of space in there right now.
Ugh. I wish I was better at roller skating.
Oh.
I started learning during the pandemic, like everybody, and then I broke my ankle, and I haven't...
Roller skating?
No, I fell down my stairs because I was so excited to leave my house. It was like it was November 2020. I was doing like an outdoor photo shoot.
Oh my God.
And I was so excited. I like skipped down my stairs, and I was holding this long dress, stepped on it, and then my foot went like that against the wall, and then I tumbled down the stairs. My old roommate John came running in and I was on the floor, and he goes, "Did you fall?" And I was like, "Yeah, you heard a kerfuddle, like you heard it." Oh my God, it was terrible. And I had to go to the hospital. It was a whole thing. Anyway, we've come to the end. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
What a treat. And if you like this episode of Why Won't You Date Me, you can like it and follow it. And there's Spotify and there's other things, Apple Music. If you recommend the show on Reddit, that's helpful because Reddit's nice sometimes. And if you write me something nasty hitting on me to Why Won't You Date Me podcast@gmail.com, I'll read it out loud. This person says, "Dear Nicole, I take your hand, get on my knee, and tell you how I'm gonna suck that clit clean. So clean, you could eat another pussy off of it." That's funny. "I push you back onto your bed and suck and lick that clit for hours until it's sparkling and you've lost count of your orgasms. But now it's sparkling so much, it blinds me. I stagger around the room in confusion, but stepping away from you causes more light to reflect off your throbbing and shiny clit. Little lasers shoot from between your thighs and burns what looks like a 1998 Impreza 22B onto the ceiling. Eventually, my eyesight returns and I lay with you to enjoy the view. But unfortunately, your eyes are now permanently crossed from the intense orgasms. The doctors say it's irreversible. I'm so sorry. The end. From Jack. Hey, Jack. Thank you. You've written 2, maybe 3. You're a fun time. Goodbye.
That was a HeadGum podcast.